Hi, my name is Xander Wainwright, and a lot of you guys who have probably been fans for a long time have noticed that I have deleted the trailer for my reboot of Sadistic Passion. Here's why. Now, just to let you know, I really don't like making these update videos because I don't want to be that type of person who makes up excuses on why things are taking so long or explaining why I haven't been active for a while. I don't want to be that type of person. There's already too much of that drama going on YouTube already, and I don't want to add on to the fire, and I'm just frustrated right now. But anyways, in case if you guys are new here, I used to make a Miku Miku Dance animated horror series called Sadistic Passion. And the original version in summary, was basically just a ripoff of an anime-based video game called Yandere Simulator. It focused, but I did my best to try to twist it into my own story. And the story was that in Tokyo, there is this lonely teenage girl who tries to find out a case about a cult that worships a mythological figure from 400 years ago. Meanwhile, her returning friend from her childhood comes back to school and goes after and tries to eliminate people who bully her or people who are connected to the cult. It's kind of a complicated story, and I didn't like how messy the original version was, and during the time I've been dealing with a lot of emotional stress, lots of drama, and finding out about the scandals of Alex Mahan, who is the creator of Yandere Simulator. I don't know if the accusations are still valid at this point, because I've heard from some people that it was debunked or it's not relevant, yada yada yada. Either way, I saw this as an opportunity of just completely canceling the original version and just trying my very best to start over and make it into my own original idea. No gender bend ripoffs, nothing. I wanted to make this series more original. I wanted to make it unique. I wanted to make it somewhat realistic in comparison to the original version, because the original version was just a cheap, cringy, vomit-inducing anime. Because I have no idea why people like the original so much, but it was only because it was a gender bend of Yandere Simulator. But I didn't want to be a copycat. I didn't want to be plagiaristic. So I did my best over the years to try to make a more improved, better version of the show. And just today, I finally got the perfect story. And it's similar to the original concept, but what was going to happen is that instead of taking place in a high school, Sadistic Passion Season 1 took place in a university that had a very vicious demonic murder spree happen 30 years prior to the events of the series, instead of 400. It didn't involve a cursed necklace, in case if anyone remembers that from the original show. It didn't involve a cursed necklace. It didn't involve a spell book. It was just a lore about a teenage girl who went insane and murdered her bullies, and no one knew exactly why. They knew that she was a bullied victim, but they had made many different rumors on what her motive was. Now, 30 years later, a young girl named Ikari Yumi is enrolling into her freshman year of university after spending years of isolation due to a undisclosed incident that happened to her and an old friend of hers in their childhood. She reunites with Hiroshi Akumu, which is the new name of Arata Akumu from the original show, and she eventually starts to slowly make any new friends despite her anxiety. This version of the show was more inspired from MTV Scream, Suspiria, The Shining, and some aspects of American Horror Story. And I did my very best to try to make it into an original concept, and I showed it to a few of my friends. I won't say who they are because I don't want to start any drama, and they weren't really fans of it. And they explained to me that my original concept somehow was more approachable and unique than what I was trying to go for, to the point where I felt uninspired. And this was exactly what I was afraid of. I lost my charm of storytelling, and I'm very furious at myself about it. I'm already having such a rough year, and this did not do it justice. I thought that after I took a break, I would be cleaner, I would be more motivated, I would turn this into a more original story. But instead, I lost my charm. This was exactly what I was afraid of. I give up. I'm very sorry that I wasted everyone's time. And I know I keep apologizing and I keep saying that I don't want to be that type of person, but it's just how I feel. I don't know what to do about Sadistic Passion anymore. I don't know if I should reimagine it because the reboot is so different from the original concept, and I'm just not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. It's not like with Vainglorious, which is just a ripoff of Ed and Eddie and Heathers, or just a fan series of Miraculous Ladybug. I don't think I'm meant to be a storyteller anymore. I don't know what to do with my future. I really did my very best to make this adventure exciting and fun for you guys, but to be honest, all I want to do is just go away. All I want to do is just stop. I changed the story up too many times for people to catch up and not understand what was going on, and by the time I finally believe I made the perfect story, it's terrible. At least based on the two people I told. I don't know anyone else who would be interested in seeing this new version. But either way, I don't care anymore. I try my very best to make things more darker, intelligent, unique, mesmerizing. Something that paled in comparison to the original version. Something that made the original version look like a Boy Scout. Because I don't like the original version of my show at all. I don't know why people liked it so much. I don't know how it got so many views. Because it didn't feel like it came from me. It was Yandere Simulator. All I did was just change the direction of the storyline. I didn't feel like it came from me. But I guess I just realized I'm not meant to do this at all. Will I revive this show? I don't know. I've said this numerous times, but no results. I just don't know what to do anymore. And I'm very disappointed in myself. But I want to thank the people who have done their very best to support me, even if I warned them out numerous times on a different version of my story until I finally got it perfected, or so I thought. I'm thankful for Silver. I'm thankful for the people I used to work with. And I'm very thankful for my family who's done their very best to give me as much support as I could. Because I want to try something new and something different. Something that has hardly been touched upon. Because despite Sadistic Passion being a supernatural slasher series, I wanted to have a very strong message and have very emotional moments for you guys to bond with the characters and have an intriguing storyline going on about it. Even if it was inspired from my favorite shows, I wanted to do it something that came from me. I don't know if I'll ever get my charm back. I don't know what to do. Only the future will tell time. In the meantime, I just want to focus on myself. And if I do come out with something, I highly doubt it will be Sadistic Passion anytime soon. And I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, oh, you're probably just going to be coming out with a new trailer, new concept, who knows, maybe a new name and setting or something like that. I mean, I already have Vainglorious, but that's a different type of series because the episodes are a lot shorter, it has a more simpler concept, and there's only 8 episodes in the first season that I have planned. Sorry, that was my desk. But yes, I just wanted to let you guys know that at this point, Sadistic Passion is possibly never coming back. Not even the original version, because I hated that version of the show. And I'm very sorry I let you all down. I'm just so frustrated. But thank you guys so much for supporting me over these years. I love you guys so much. I really do. I really do. Words can't describe how grateful I am for you, even if there's like only 16 of you guys here right now. And if I lost 20 subscribers in the last month, I don't care about that. I wanted to care more about the quality of the show rather than the quantity, because that was one of the reasons why I hated the original version so much. I cared more about the views. Hell, I even leaked episode 3 because it was taking too long, but I should have waited. That was my fault, and I didn't listen to my friends, even though I thought I was taking their advice, but I failed at it. But I just wanted to let you know that I really am sorry that I wasted your time, and I don't know if I was ever meant to be a storyteller to begin with. I have so many ideas. I have so many unique ideas, or just ideas that could be put to use. But I lost the charm. I lost that charm. I tried so hard to revive, to light up that spark one more time, because I wanted to get this show done. I really had so much confidence in myself this year. I thought this was it. As soon as I perfected a new version for my show, this was going to be it. Something that could inspire lots of people around the world. Something that could create a new phenomenon for future storytelling. Not even just horror, but for lots of different genres in general. Something that's completely fresh and exciting for character development. But I failed because I didn't know what would be the perfect story. And if I do revive this new version of Sadistic Passion, I don't think it's going to be under that same name. Either way, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm a mess right now. I'm already dealing with so much bullshit in real life, but you know what? I know I'll get through with it. As for this, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Anyways, that's the end of this video because it is officially over. I'm sorry.